The next question is around compassion. So Bhante, how does compassion and meditation on compassion fit into these types of meditations we've been talking about?
Oh, absolutely crucial. I'm so glad this is brought up. In fact, my way of teaching these practices, I always want them first to go through the 4 Brahma Viharas as a foundation. And emptiness without compassion is an impossibility if you really understand emptiness. And if you think you have emptiness without compassion, you're not having emptiness. Because there is this compassion and the Brahma Viharas is absolutely crucial because it's all about opening the heart. And I have this image like compassion and emptiness are like 2 sides of a coin. And so as we practice and practice, they come together. We can really see when there's compassion, emptiness is just on the other side. But as we keep practicing, the interesting thing is they start to interpenetrate. And there comes a point where you cannot tell them apart anymore. And where I practice more emptiness and I become more compassionate, and vice versa. And at that point, you have really this union. And this, if you try, I mean, I'm a very weak fella, but this you can't separate. This one, you can still pull my hands apart. But when this happens, you can pull any place. You and me, just compassion, emptiness, compassion. But I am just not really, I think Rinpoche can talk about this topic much better than me.
Very nice. Thank you. Rinpoche, emptiness and compassion. Can you please say a few words?
Yeah, thank you. So in the Mahamudra tradition, so we emphasize about what we call basic innate goodness, or the Buddha nature, the true nature of all of us. So our innate qualities. So for the innate qualities, there's awareness, there's a love and compassion, there's a wisdom. And these 3 are inseparable. So here, wisdom is, the ultimate wisdom is recognition of emptiness. And that emptiness together with the compassion, of course, at the beginning, they look like separate. And some people, they struggle to practice. Look like emptiness is more like nothing. And compassion is like beings there, I want to help. So at the beginning, a lot of conflicts. But eventually, like, what is the essence of love and compassion? There's a wishing to be happy. So everybody wants to be happy, isn't it? So how many of you want to be happy? Raise your hand. In general, everybody wants to be happy. And that is the essence of love or loving kindness. And we don't want to suffer. Everybody don't want a problem. So try to wanting to free from problem or dukkha is essence of compassion. And that love and compassion filtered by, as I mentioned before, the 3 poisons: ignorance, aversion, craving, then become clashes, then become the negative cause of samsara. But when we look at the deeper level, it's just want to be happy, don't want to suffer. You want to be happy, you want free from suffering, that is self-love and self-compassion. Or others want to be happy, wish others want to be happy and to free from suffering, compassion, love and compassion for others. So, and normally what we call this basic feeling is right now, right here with us all the time. Why you come to join this course? You are looking for happiness, right? And while you're listening to my talk, each movement of your body is looking for happiness. Maybe you're looking like this way. Maybe you're looking at screen like this way. Oh, this way, looking for happiness. This way, looking for happiness. So each movement, each eyes blink is looking for happiness. Each breath is looking for happiness. Not only that, each thought, each emotion, everything is looking for happiness to avoid the problem. So actually everything is infused by love and compassion. And this love and compassion is a quality of our true nature. So for the emptiness, our mind is beyond, yet there's a clarity, what we call. And that clarity and love and compassion is inseparable. So actually each thought, each emotion, everything is a manifestation of love and compassion. So therefore, emptiness, love and compassion, actually one. Fire and heat is one. We cannot separate, as Venerable mentioned like this. So we have the analogies said, the emptiness, compassion, actually fire and heat, and water and moisture, they come together.